So good morning to all the viewers and subscribers. We've come out on a very, very misty morning here in the Manuleti, and we've come all the way down south, and we've managed to catch up with, once again, the S8 in barley male, and what looks like the rest of the Talamati pride lying here in the long grass. So we've just rocked up to the sighting. We're going to see what's happening with the S8 male, and then we're going to see what's going on with the Talamati pride. But hopefully they're all here and we can give a good head count and just see what they're up to. I believe that they were quite vocal this morning, but hopefully they're going to get up and move around, maybe drink some water. And now I see S8's just laid down, lazy lion. So this is probably the most exciting sighting this morning. We've finally been able to show you guys a lion cub on the virtual safari this year, and it's none other than the latest member of the Talamati pride. And what a little cute furball. What a little cutie. I can't tell you how excited and happy I am to finally show you guys lion cubs on the virtual safari. So we've shown you some of the Mbiri cubs, the slightly older ones, and also the Talamati youngsters are also getting quite old. But finally we have a brand new tiny little lion cub on the virtual safari, and what a little star hopefully he's going to be. So we heard lion vocalizing further west or north of us, should I say, and we think it's the Naru pride. So apparently the Naru pride were in the vicinity close to one of the other lodges this morning, and some of the guys did relocate them, but they moved off fairly quickly. So we decided to come down here and check, and luckily our luck paid off and we got the Talamati pride here. So what you would have heard now was the whole pride actually responding to one of those roars. So first of all, S8 in barley male started roaring, and he was just staking his claim, saying that, hey, I'm around, I'm still here on my patch, in my territory. And the females backed him up and started to roar as well. So that was very cool. We were surrounded by lions roaring, and very, very special. So this little cub's on a mission again. Just left mom, and I think he might go and see what he's going to go and play with his brothers and sisters. Lovely greeting from one of the cousins. So this little cub has now gone off to one of the other older lionesses and has now found a great toy, which is the tip of her tail, and I don't think she's going to be very happy. She might give us a little snap at him, but look how he's got those killer instincts at such a young age, how they kick in and how they're always learning and practicing. Now, if you remember a few virtual safaris ago, it was almost a little parallel between how Mandevu carried that massive wildebeest carcass, pretty similar to how this little guy is holding the tail of this female lioness. So fascinating just to see how those little instincts kick in. I think it is quite difficult when you're the only small little cub in a pride like this, where your cousins are nearly a year older than you. I think you become quite the play toy. Look at how this young male is just bullying this cub. If anything, it will build its character, but I still think it is quite tough when you've got 5 older cousins that are constantly looking at you like the little play toy. So what a memorable morning. Truly one that I will never forget. Bumping into the Talamati Pride of Picnic Dam and getting to meet the newest member of the Talamati Pride, which is this little young male cub. And really fantastic start to the morning. We shot down south. We were battling to see right in front of us because of all the mist. And now we are going to leave the Talamati Pride here. That looks like they've gone under some shade here close to Picnic Dam. And the SA Timbali male's also gone off on his own mission into the drainage line behind me. We're going to slowly make our way up north now. We're going to see if we can find anything else this morning. I doubt we're going to find anything that will top this sighting. It was really incredible to see this little cub interacting with the rest of the Talamati Pride and all of its peers. And sorry about that, we've got some noisy black Smith lapwings flying behind me here by Picnic Dam. So basically, long story short, it's great to see the Talamati Pride again and the newest member. What does concern us though is that there used to be 3 adult lionesses, and recent reports from the Sabi Sands say that the one lioness has unfortunately passed on and died. So we are unsure as to what has caused the death, but apparently there were reports of her not looking too good, looking in a bit of out of shape, in bad condition. So other than that, there's nothing more that we could do. We think it was a natural causes, so we can't intervene. Nevertheless, the Talamati Pride is looking strong with their 5 cubs, 2 lionesses, and now the newest little cub. So it'll be interesting to see how this little guy's story unfolds and if he keeps up with the Talamati Pride. But I think he's got a very good support system, and it's going to be interesting to watch his growth in the next year here on the virtual safari. We've come down towards Main Dam, and a few vultures caught our attention as they were going down into the long grass. And here we found a young impala ram that doesn't have any indication that it's been killed by a predator. It hasn't even been opened yet. So now the vultures are trying to open it up, so this should be very entertaining. See here in the long grass, spotted hyenas, spotted all commotion. Now I'm going to try try and make his way in here. This should be very cool if he does come and chase all these vultures off the trail. So in all the excitement that we had with all the vultures, that hyena, as you would have seen, came in and just took the carcass and ruined all the fun. We had them right here, and the hyena decided to take the carcass for itself, and now all the vultures are left here drying their feathers out and with no more meat. So I don't think we're the only ones that are upset that the action's over. I think the vultures are also not in the happiest of moods. So you can see just how well this vulture's fed. So that flap below the neck is called the crop, and that's where vultures store their food, and it indicates how full they are. So you can see that this one was probably one of the first ones on the kill and gorged himself silly. He's now parked off on the side, opening his wings, and he's just catching his breath. But check how full that crop is. Lots of action going on here around Main Dam this morning. Even the small journey of giraffe have pulled in and out of curiosity have come to see what the commotion is around the carcass. Right, so that brings this virtual safari to an end. It was a very good one. I definitely think the highlight yesterday was the Talamati cub, and but very cool to see all these vultures. Always exciting to watch vultures on a carcass, and especially so many so quickly on a carcass. So I hope you all enjoyed that virtual safari, and stay tuned for the next one.